Welcome back. I'm Willie Brewster, and I'm joined by Rachel Perkins, a sex columnist for The Reflector here at Mississippi State. Thank you for coming today, Rachel.
No problem.
So let's jump right in. I know that a lot of people say some of your articles are controversial, particularly the ones pertaining to sex. So can you please tell us your inspiration for some of these articles?
Well, I was approached by The Reflector in the fall, and they asked me if I would want to write a sex column, and I said, absolutely, yes, I would love to write that. So when I'm trying to come up with topics, I just try to think about, kids on campus are having sex and it's happening, and I just try to write about it in the most honest way I can, try to be in the trenches there with the students and kind of reflect back what I think needs to be talked about.
So you feel your articles are very relevant to the students here at Mississippi State?
I do. I think that they are relevant to the students. I think sex is a part of college life, and I think it deserves to be talked about.
So what type of feedback, both positive and negative, have you received from writing these articles?
The positive feedback has been really encouraging. People talking about they like the stuff, and I think the negative feedback has been, a lot of it I don't have a problem with. I think that I am going against things that certain people do believe in, and I understand that. I don't have a problem with that. That's why I write for the opinion section. But I think that a lot of people have been offended in a strange way because they think it's inappropriate to talk about, and I just don't really believe that. I think there's this implication that if a person, specifically a woman, is comfortable talking about sex, that she should be ashamed of it, and I'm just rejecting that, and I think it freaks people out, and I think that's why I get a lot of the negative feedback that I do get.
So is there any particular negative feedback that you receive that you feel will be interesting to the audience?
I think people that have given me negative feedback, I think there's been some strange implications about my morals, or maybe a lack thereof, that I get upset about. I think that people need to be a little more understanding that those types of things are subjective, and I think that when you put this correlation between talking about sex, being comfortable about sex, and then someone's worthiness or their goodness or their appropriateness, I think that that is inappropriate. I think that that's a little offensive to me.
Indeed. So does your family know about you writing for The Reflector in this capacity?
Yeah, so when they asked me to write the column, I was like, yes, and then I was like, my parents read these, but my parents are super supportive, really open, and they like them, so that's nice.
Indeed. Well, Rachel, thank you so much for being with us today.
No problem.
That's all we have. We'll be right back right after these breaks.